Shut up. Okay.
What is up, everybody? Okay, it's Waiko, and we're going to be diving into my remix of Mau P Dress Code. The idea started out like this. Yeah. It started with this kick, basically. And I made a rumble generator as well. People have been doing it on YouTube, so I figured I'd give it a try. So I linked this to this patcher. I'm gonna just do an automation clip because this is turned off. Automation clip. Okay. These are basically different instances of the kick. Some are filtered on the low end and then heavily processed. Some are filtered on the high end and heavily processed. I have more than one growth speed just to do like different rhythms. But this was the initial sketch of my rumble generator. Then on the next project, I'm going to show you how it currently is. Hopping back into the final project. So comparing this to the previous version, I changed the top kick. I heavily processed the vocal, and I think I somewhat used a similar rumble. It was still from my rumble generator, but I think it's somewhat very similar, just a little bit more processing on top. Rumble, I just like cut the first half of it because I wanted to use a different top kick. And then the vocal. When you have the right sounds, it almost already fills everything up. What I've noticed from techno is that you have to have like a lot of new sounds, weird sounds always coming in. So that's what I did. For example, here I re-exported the kick, but then I added reverb, an EQ, decapitator, another EQ, and then kickstart to only have it play like on the second half. As you can tell here, from the EQ, it's letting the high end start to come in. This is basically a high end reverb from the kick, off beat. So almost sounds like a hi-hat. Then we have this weird ass sound. It comes from this Nexus pack. And this sound then goes through this balance here. That's why I love Fruity Balance. You can really control your sound. So going back, now we're gonna merge everything. So on this section, okay, we have some new sounds coming in. So it starts with this, the original sound. So I started with this EQ, another EQ, and then with growth speed. A little bit of release here. And it just fits really well with the kick. This next groove is just white noise, hi-hat with velocity automation here. Really important. That's what sets the groove. And then just a normal loop. All put together now. Okay. And then we add this weird ass vocal saying okay. Okay. From the original. And then this weird sound. And then I just put some weird sounds like this and start using the vocal. Okay.
Are you really listening?
I tried to make new elements come in every one bar just to keep things interesting, and I just searched for aggressive sounds, groovy stuff, tribal stuff that makes me like want to move. Really fun. I'm gonna do more of this stuff. So I hope this was helpful. The sample pack is going to be available on my Patreon. All of these sounds that I used are going to be exported, and so you guys can use it as well. Hope this was helpful. Like on, like off.